So odd. This weird feeling that I'm being watched. What the hell? Oh, I see what it is. It's you. I'm silly. Thanks for checking out this channel. So this is a reaction to a family group. Never heard of them before in my life, but I saw people mentioning it in the comments because we do read the comments and we respond to as many comments as we can because it's just two of us, Tazzz and Philly, and we have regular JOBs. So unfortunately, we can't reach everyone. Sorry, but we feel and thank you so much for taking your time. So a lot of people have mentioned this group in the comments, Mission Souls, and I thought I'd take it upon myself to see what it's all about. I looked them up, and it says that they're a family commissioned to propagate the importance of family unity by showing love and respect to each family member and for one another. That's a beautiful thing. I know many of us wish that we could have giant families that are supportive and loving and stuff like that. I wish that. Mine isn't that so big. It's big, but it's not as loving. Facts. A little bit about me. But for the small ones that I keep in contact with and stuff, I love them dearly. Any event, so this is called Mission Souls. They're doing their rendition of a cover of the Carpenters version of Please Mr. Postman. I've heard Please Mr. Postman before. It wasn't by the Carpenters. It was by, I think, the Marvel somethings. I forget. A lot of people have sang this song, but I never heard it by the Carpenters either. So I don't know. I don't know how Mission Souls is going to perform it, but that's the beauty of it. We like to be surprised. I don't pre-watch anything, so I have no idea what I'm about to hear and watch. And it's a family one. At the beginning of this freeze shot, I see a little kid there. So damn, this little kid look like he's about to play the drums. You know what I was doing at his age? Playing Super Mario. So now I think back then I was doing the wrong thing perhaps. Anyway, before I start, make sure that you represent music appreciation. That's what this channel is all about. Subscribe if you can. Well, subscribe and like and comment the song. I'll have the links in the description to at least do that. Subscribe to us too. We'd appreciate that. Actually, you can do it now. Kidding. I'm not waiting, but hopefully you'll subscribe. Anyway, let me shut up and get into this song. I'll commentate more afterwards. We're pretty cool and fancy free here, but we always represent and support musicians to gain them exposure to the world. So please spread the love of music. Here we go.
Whoa, yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait, Mr. Postman. Please, Mr. Postman, look and see.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. If there's a letter in your bag for me, Mr. Postman, what's taking such a long time? Oh, yeah. Want me to hear from the boy of mine? There must be some word today from a boyfriend so far away. Please, Mr. Postman, look and see if there's a letter
Wow. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I'm a little bit jelly Clarkson because not one of my family members, as far as I know, can play a musical instrument. Not one. I tried. I could play a little bit of piano, but I don't call that playing an instrument. If I can like learn one or two songs. Um, Now a few of us in the family can sing. Um, my grandmother, rest in paradise, she could sing. She had that smooth, jazzy voice, and I do miss her voice. So she can sing. My mother's mother, and a few others can sing. I can sing a little bit. It depends on what day of the week it is, what time of the day it is. It depends on what song it is. I'm very selective. Years ago, I used to do karaoke and stuff like that, and I would get some little bit of standing ovations, which made me a little bit too cool. Let me stop. But I don't sing as often. Don't do as many karaoke. So that's a little fun fact about me. Um, but that was beautiful seeing the family do that. I mean, every last one of them. So I saw mom at the front vocalizing. I'll assume that was the husband in the back. I don't like to normally assume that could have been a brother. Maybe it's a brother. I don't know. You can let us know. So I see two grown adults, and then I seen the kids. I don't know why I'm always drawn to like the drummer. Like I saw everybody else, like one was on the keyboard and some were playing the guitars and stuff, but the drummer, his part stood out to me. It almost like that had a higher volume. Plus the fact that it was the youngest, maybe that also too. So that little boy was tearing up them drums and the cymbals. He was tearing it up. And then at the end, he was so professional, like after you hit the cymbals and the song's over, you just like stop them. It was just so cool watching him extra for me personally. Let us know if you love the drummers more so in bands, like that they really stand out to you a little bit more. Um, but it all sounded beautiful together, and I'm like, can you inherit? Let me know this because I really don't know. Can you inherit your DNA like singing and playing the instruments and stuff, like the love for music, or is it just a coincidence? Like, I don't want to assume that every musician out there, their family members can sing, and maybe they just don't choose to sing. Or is it blind luck? Or can you inherit that? Like I know you can have your father's eyes and your mother's nose. Can you have your mom's vocal cords? Like I don't know. So yeah, I'm curious. But the fact that all of them, the two parents, I'm assuming parents, and then four, 3 or 4 kids, or 4 or 5 kids, I don't know. I didn't really count. Nonetheless, sounded really beautiful. A very common song. Please, Mr. Postman, just begging for that letter, just begging for that communication from a loved one so you can read and have and feel connected. Um, I remember those times because I'm old enough to remember before there were cell phones. Can you believe that? And you would mail people letters. And I used to be excited when I was expecting a letter in the mail from a friend who's moved. We couldn't be friends anymore because they moved far away, um, or whatever the case may be. And I used to get excited when a letter came, like, oh, you have a letter. My little young teenage ass would be like, oh, I got a letter. And I'd be excited to open it up. Or sometimes you get letters like for Christmas or the other holidays. So I remember the feeling. So that excitement, that anticipation. So that's pretty much what the song is all about. Even though that one I think is more about love, that yearning for a connectivity with a loved one and stuff. To feel that connection again. But beautifully done. I can't say one bad thing about it, and I would if there was something bad to say. I don't care if it is a family, but because we keep it real here. But I have nothing negative to say. They all did their part. They all sounded good harmoniously. The mother has a very nice voice, and then the daughter, I'm assuming it's the daughter, she had a nice little voice too. So let us know because we like to learn from you. If you know the information, please tell us. It's cooler to learn from you than a Google static page. Um, how long ago was this, and are they still singing together? Like, I don't know. This was years ago. Um, it says 5 months ago, but I don't know how accurate that is. Maybe that's when it was uploaded. Like, was this years and years ago? Maybe the kids are grown now and in college and had to disband. I don't know. Um, so yeah, let us know. But this comes to the part of our show where we always give a thumbs up pass if we like a song, thumbs down ass if we don't like a song. Come on now. thumbs up to the whole family, and that's just beautiful and harmonious. So hopefully, maybe this song you'll watch and it'll resonate with you. Like to maybe you want to reach out to your family, or if you can't, just family doesn't always have to be DNA. It could be a family of friends. You could have some besties that you're cool with, or coworkers, or whatever. That unity is basically what I'm the word I was searching for. So hopefully this song gave you a smile or anything like that. So thanks so much for tuning in. Let us know in the comments what part of the song you liked. Let us know how you liked the reaction and all that jazz. So this is Tazzz with Tazzz in Philly, and I want y'all to take it easy and keep it breezy.